Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we're going to look at appearance for the text question type. So the text question types work with three appearances. So if you've seen the first one in the intro video we did on the previous video, which is numbers. You can use it without any appearance, of course, which gives you the box and able to write anything. The next one you're able to work with is the XML app. Now, I'm not going to cover the XML app on this video. I'm going to cover it in a future video. It's going to be a standalone video. There isn't much documentation about this, but what the XML allows you to do is EX allows you to launch XML apps within ODK. So an example would be if you want to launch, say, Gmail, or you want to launch Google Maps, then you find the command from Android on how to launch those apps, and then you add it after the X. And it works with this XML app launch. EX works with text, decimal, I think, and a third question type. But I'm not going to go in depth into that and how X works. I'm going to add documentation to the ODK. I'm going to add the ODK documentation on how X works, and you're going to see, and you could explore further to see how that works. And you can share what you find out with me in the chat box, on the comment section. I would appreciate that. The next appearance after numbers and XML is masked. So with masked, you are able to, what you're able to do is hide the input as it's been typed. So this template of mine doesn't have the masked, but if you're working with a newer version, you should have that masked appearance. So what masked does is it obscures the input that the user is writing and only shows dots in place of the text. So somewhat like you're writing a password, instead of showing the password, it just shows dots. So that may be a use case you'd want to work with. So I'm going to save this, and I'm going to upload the new version, and then we're going to see how that works. So now if I refresh my form and I begin and I open the form, I'm going to have this first question. I'm going to do that, click on next. Then you can see here under the first name where we have the appearance for numbers, which we saw earlier. It gives us the text, the keypad, the numbers keypad, and that's what we're only able to input. So even though it's a text question, it wouldn't accept any text input. And then the next one with the EX, as I told you, it shows launch. So ideally, after this colon here, you're supposed to have the command that launches the Android app here. But because we don't have, if we were to click the launch, it's going to say no app that can be launched, and then it's going to bring back the text box. But if we had an Android app, for example, let's say Gmail or an SMS app or something like that, it's going to launch the app, and you could have more commands within there. And then the next one is the masked, as I said. So you can see here, the next one we have is the masked, as I mentioned. So let's type something. You can see it doesn't keep it open. It just shows the letter as if we're typing a password. So these are the appearances that work with the text box. You're able to work with numbers, which only gives the number keypad to the user. And then you have the XML app, which launches an app on Android, and masked, which hides the input the user is running. So these are the three appearances that work with text. You can play around with them depending on your use case and see which one works best for you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.